Reminisce on dangerous summers, was just a thug nigga working for drug dealers in neighborhood. Run about the age of 13, we was gunning, and it was fun to see the police running. Niggas disappear when we come and live. Nappy head shorty, addicted to drinking 40. My niggas is naughty, and y'all niggas is fucking corny. But you left me in the summer of 89, a very good year. Crack cocaine sales rose.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's Beamer-Fonz, and today I just wanted to do a little video on something I have read about and heard about, specifically for German cars with lifter tick. Now, I've heard about people recommending something called liqui moly MOS2 to get rid of your lifter tick, and as I was looking into that, people are suggesting even more, if you have lifter tick, this stuff. Hydraulic lifter additive. Now, they say one bottle is good for 6 liters. I have 7 liters of oil in my car, so I probably am going to throw just another little drop of this in there. But I threw in 1 bottle of this earlier today, and I did it while the car was running, and I let the car idle for about, I don't know, 5-10 minutes, and then I shut the car off and went back to work. So just now I got off work, took it for a drive, started the car up, and I just let it idle and waited to see if I would hear the ticking when I normally hear it, and there was none. So I took it for a drive and I beat on it a little bit when it's cold, because if I would kind of hit the gas moderately when it's cold, you would hear this kind of rattle between 2,000 and 3,000 RPM. I did that today and it's gone. I have not heard it, so I don't know if that's a coincidence, but I am going, sorry for the lighting, it's a bit dark. I am going to throw another little bit of this in just because it says 1 bottle is good for 6 liters, so I'm going to throw maybe another 100 milliliters in, just so I have the proper amount for the amount of oil. But so far, so good. I'm going to drive around a bit and then come back on this video and update with my findings, but I guess this video is basically a review on the hydraulic lifter additive. So far, from the first 15 minutes or so of driving, I'd say it made a huge difference, but I'm gonna drive the 45 minutes back home from work, see how it is, and then I'll start it up tomorrow from cold and see how it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this and put a bit more in, and then yeah, I'll do a startup video as well. Okay, so I just put another splash in there. I'll just do a startup video just so you guys can hear what it sounds like when I start it up. Before, there was a very pronounced ticking from this engine. Every time the cam would spin, it would go tick, 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 and it's not there right now. And it was always within the first 5 minutes of it running. After I drove it, it would go away. If y'all want to see what I did to my exhaust to make it sound like this, a square in it. The poor man's muffler delete. Damn leaves. But yeah, so I'm gonna do a full drive home and see if I notice it being quieter, especially in that 2,000 to 3,000 RPM. Alright, so this is a day later. I drove the car very hard for about 150 kilometers. Of course, there's an airplane going by right now. But it is running so quietly. Man, hurry up and pass by, stupid airplane. That's kind of good because my voice just cracked. I'm glad you guys didn't hear that. Not a sound. Not a sound. So that lifter additive is a godsend for these cars. See when I turn it off? If you hear anything? Nothing. So I highly, highly, highly suggest, if you guys have top end noise on your N52, N54, grab some of that stuff, because I am shocked by how quiet this car runs now. Obviously it's not a permanent fix for top end noise, but it will quiet it down until you actually address the issue, which is normally hydraulic lifters or rocker arms. Excuse me, which I'm going to be doing, and that will be another video, but I don't feel like doing that right now because I just had the valve cover off. So, if you guys have top end noise, go grab some of that liqui moly hydraulic lifter additive, or the MOS too. They both are apparently pretty good. I haven't tested the MOS too, but everybody says that helps too. So like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully this helps some of you guys. I guarantee it will. Beamer-Fonz out.